2. Mary's relatives Elizabeth and Zechariah and their baby. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a beautiful story of faith, patience, and miracles that sets the stage for one of history's most significant events. It's the story of a righteous couple, Elizabeth and Zechariah, and the incredible birth of their son, John. Our story begins in the hill country of Judea. Zechariah was a priest who served in the temple, and he and his wife, Elizabeth, were known for their devout faith. They had one deep sadness in their lives. They were getting old and had no children. In their culture, this was a source of great sorrow, but they never lost their trust in God. One day, while Zechariah was performing his duties in the holiest part of the temple, something extraordinary happened. The angel Gabriel appeared before him. Zechariah was terrified. But the angel had incredible news. He told Zechariah that his prayers had been heard. Elizabeth would bear a son, and they were to name him John. Gabriel explained that John would be great in the sight of the Lord, filled with the Holy Spirit, and would prepare the way for the coming Messiah. It sounded too good to be true. Zechariah, looking at his old age, questioned the angel, "How can I be sure of this? I am an old man, and my wife is well along in years." Because of his doubt, the angel told him he would be unable to speak until the day the prophecy was fulfilled. And just like that, Zechariah was mute. When he came out of the temple, he could only make gestures to the waiting crowd, who knew he had seen a vision. Soon after, just as the angel had promised, Elizabeth became pregnant. She remained in seclusion for 5 months, filled with gratitude, saying, "The Lord has done this for me. He has shown his favor and taken away my disgrace." A few months later, Elizabeth's young relative, Mary, received her own angelic visit and learned she would be the mother of Jesus. Mary then traveled to visit Elizabeth. The moment Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the baby John leaped in her womb. Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit and joyfully exclaimed that Mary was blessed and honored to be the mother of her Lord. This moment, known as the Visitation, was a powerful confirmation of God's plan. Finally, the time came for Elizabeth to give birth. She had a healthy baby boy. When friends and family gathered for the naming ceremony, they assumed he would be named Zechariah after his father. But Elizabeth insisted, "No, he is to be called John." Everyone was puzzled and turned to Zechariah for the final word. Still unable to speak, he asked for a writing tablet and wrote, "His name is John." Instantly, Zechariah's tongue was loosened, and he could speak again. His very first words were praises to God. He was filled with the Holy Spirit and delivered a beautiful prophecy, celebrating God's faithfulness and foretelling his son John's destiny as the prophet who would announce the dawn of salvation. The news spread throughout the land, and everyone wondered, what then is this child going to be? For it was clear the Lord's hand was upon him. What an amazing story of hope and promises fulfilled. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stories like this one. See you next time.